Hello, ladies and gentlemen. The Grand Spartan started today a bit early. We needed to get up. Early bird gets the worm. I think what I have decided to do, now that we have an auger and we have a decent amount of gas, I brought up the map. I said, all right, let me find some desert. Forgot that a third of our town, or more than half of it, really is desert. So we're going to go over in this general vicinity right here, and we're going to mine there. I don't want to get too crazy with it. Because we do have large desert biomes all over here. And we could go over there and do it. It may be smarter to do that. But all I really want to do is gather up some stone sand. And maybe we get a bit of oil shale. Can find a chem lab somewhere around town here. But get levels done. With this auger, we should be able to get a tremendous amount of levels done quickly by mining in the sand. I don't know if that was an intended thing. I guess it is. But the blocks break very easily in the desert, the sand blocks. And so we can just chew right through that with the auger. Let's check and see how much gas I actually have here. So 4,000 should be enough. Made this leather poncho because we're going to leave the snow biome here, go about 100 feet, and we're going to be burning up. So we'll go ahead and stick our leather duster in here. We're not going to need that. So we do have some gas barrels we can convert. A little bit more gas here as well. As a matter of fact, let me refuel the mini bike. We took quite a trip yesterday around the world. We won't be doing a whole lot more of that. But I think what I want to do over there is something similar to what I did on the server with a little forge room. Kind of get that going. Matter of fact, we might not even need the mini bike to go over here to this desert biome. We're so close by. I guess it would be safer to do that. Tell you what, we haven't been to the passing gas. Old Spartan's not afraid to go out at nighttime, and I need to play a little bit of catch up. It's been quite some time coming that I needed to play some catch up, and I just don't like getting behind like that. And so if at all, if I can catch up just a day's worth of time, that's what I need to do. Kind of assess what's around me here. I don't want to get overrun while I'm trying to do what I'm doing. While I'm doing what I do. Alright, well we can sort of use all of that. I guess we're close to the base. Honestly wasn't going to come in here and loot this kind of stuff, but I know the mining helmet is on. It's dangerous. They can see me. Not going to worry about it right now. Gonna get out here and scoop this stuff up as quickly as we can. Oh, there's Nurse Nancy. Hey, Nurse Nancy. What do you have, gal? Some oil? Well, we're gonna need some oil. We're gonna need some repair kits. I know that for sure. Gonna be making repair kits for this mini bike here in the near future. And we're gonna need, meat stew. Tastes so yummy, I don't know what to do. There was the workbench right there. Now if we can find a chem lab, maybe you all remembered from watching my Let's Play here where I found one. I don't remember, honestly, where it was that I found one. But I'm sure we came across one somewhere. Maybe it's in the back of the Cracker book? I don't know. Since we're close by home, let's go ahead and drop this stuff off here in the house. But I did make the decision, like I said last episode, to make this our horde base for a little while to come. Don't know how long it will be, but at least for right now, the next couple hordes will make do with what we have here, and I can pool my resources and quickly pump out a base. Let's see, stick that and that and that in there. The meat stew, can I eat? No. Let's get down there and take out. I can't really remember what I did since last episode. It only had an hour or two, if that, to do what I did. So it didn't put a whole lot of time into it. But we're gonna this there. Get all sorted out. Guess we could probably keep the first aid kits on us. I took a shovel just in case I start mining down into the desert biome and I get stuck. Auger breaks or glitches out and flies to the moon like a rocket or whatever might happen in this crazy game, at least we could dig our way out. So I thought I was going to get a super early start, but I guess not. So let me assess this biome here. I could go this way. Hey, what? Let's go. Let's go about right here. Get her all fueled up. Beautiful. Oh. So I have to be a little careful here as I dig down at an angle. Don't want to mess up. Oh, I've already done it. Son of a gun, Spartan. Used to be pretty proficient at this. Not so much anymore. Alright, here we go. Let's seal that off so zombies can't just fall in on us at will. Or by accident, I guess I should say. They did change a little something with the way the auger works in the heat map. I don't know what it is exactly. Look at that, mining tools going up. It's just going to keep going up. But they did change that. I was happy to see that. The auger does not spawn a screamer every so many clicks like it used to. It may still spawn screamers. I'm not going to deny it, to say that it won't. But it's just not like it was on 15, whereas if I auger for a few minutes, I'm going to hear screamers just all above me. And it's not that way anymore. All right, let's check our level. Let's check our depth. We are at minus 19. We're going to keep going down a little bit here. And look at our inventory here. Already 1,700 sand, 732 stone. Really fast way to get what you need to make cement. You need a lot of stone, a lot of sand. And that's what the intention was for today. So, when we do get started on our base, we're going to have a nice little stash. Look at that, already have a level. A nice little stash. I'll tell you what, let's assess this while I'm digging. Let's look at our character. So we just hit level 29. I think we're what, level 30 in 31 in mining tools. Let's see how quickly this moves along. And the only drawback here is I'm going to run out of repair kits. We're going to go to a little hardware, working stiff, not hardware store, but the working stiff building over there that has working stiff crates. We're certainly going to go there today in hopes of more repair kits, maybe even some more auger parts, I don't know, but some better parts. I thought about even scrapping another car or two. My mechanic skill's so low, I don't want to waste cars. I mean, it's just me. It's not like I'm playing with a bunch of other people and worried about running out of cars, but kind of no need. So we're at minus 37. Tell you what, let's turn right here and branch out. And I'm just going to hold down the button at this point. I think we're good just to kind of go with it a little ways and see what we run into. If we run into iron, that's great too. You know, we need iron, so if we can run into a pocket of that or some oil shale, you could always use that. I'm not going to do this for long, so bear with me here. There's no need to skip through. We're only going to be down here a little while. This is kind of for science. You know, see how fast we can actually level up. Look at that. Another level. There's oil shale. And there's iron. Beautiful. This is perfect. Perfect little spot. Right here by the town. I can just scoop up this iron. Look at all that iron we're soaking up. Just soaking it up. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn that game sound down a little bit so I don't have to yell. I yell a lot of the time anyway, but going to keep the yelling to a minimal. I don't plan on documenting a lot of mining this playthrough. Who knows, you know, we'll just kind of play it by ear. Sometimes I can think of enough things to talk about that are relevant to what's going on in the game today and the new alpha and all that we don't have to skip those parts. today, I don't plan on being down here long. It's hard to pass up these resources when I see them. I'm really just here for sand and stone, but when you see this iron, a little bit of oil shale, we can stash that away for a rainy day. Someone also told me, and I'm sure he probably takes it in limited supply. Look at that auger already needs repairing. But that the vendor will buy gas barrels. Well, if that's the case, in like 15 or 20 minutes on the server, the multiplayer server, I was able to come across 114,000 gas worth of oil shale. And so I could make a lot of barrels and sell to that guy. I just don't know how much he'll accept, you know, how much he'll take. That'll probably be the one thing that would hold us back there is he only takes 10 barrels or something like that. But how much iron are we up to? I need to repair this and we can assess that. So already, look at that. Look at how much iron we already have. My goodness. Whoops. I didn't mean to put that on my belt. So now we just need to get stone. And we'll throw that iron in the forge. Now the forge is going to be running all the time. We do have to concern ourselves with Screamer coming into our base. I may... Look at that. Another level. Another level already. I think I can give another point to Miner 69er now, right? A level 40. Okay, level 40. Well, shoot, if we keep this up, we'll be level 40 in about, I don't know, 5 minutes. Oh, this is sweet. Grand Spartan and his auger. I could write a book on that. I'm sure no one would buy it. So if you're watching this episode today, and it's on a Saturday, then it's a rare occasion that I have a Let's Play for Saturday. I stream on Fridays. I stream on Saturdays as well. But I typically don't release the Let's Plays on the weekend. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday are the days for the Let's Play. But I had some extra time. I just finished recording. I probably shouldn't give this kind of stuff away, but I just finished recording yesterday's episode. What you watched yesterday. And I took about a 10-minute break, stretched, got a sip of some tea, and figured I'd just sit back down and continue recording and have an episode for today. So maybe I leave this alone now. We have a good bit of iron. Yeah, look at all that iron. Mostly what I need now is just sand and stone. So let's go back here. Let's take a look at the map. Okay, so we could tunnel back here. You know, I could tunnel my way all the way over to the base from here, honestly. We could just, like, enter this mine from the base. Probably something I should have thought about doing. Now, the one drawback is when we get close to the base, it's stone over there. You know, it's stone. And this auger is not the best auger in the world to be chewing through stone. Oh, look at that! Oh, okay, that was... I thought I was level 40. My mining tools are level 40. Did it say mining tools? 40 Miner 69er? Look at this. So, 60, 40, 25 for harvest count. Give it to me. Now we have to be 80. But once you get an auger, shoot through those levels, ladies and gentlemen. Look at all this iron that's right here. I mean, we can come back there and get iron for days. And oil shale. You're going to be amazed if I go to a chem lab at how much gas I can produce with this tiny little bit of oil shale right there. It is incredible how much gas oil shale will make now, and how easy it is to find. You could take a shovel. You could take a stone shovel. You could probably even punch your way into the desert now. But you could take a shovel and dig down quickly, another level, quickly, and scoop up oil shale, your stone, your sand. It only takes like one scoop from a shovel And alright, so temperature's starting to go up. You know what? Grand Spartan came prepared for that. Can you believe it? The Grand Spartan's prepared for something. Other than the 7-day horde, which I'm usually kind of pride myself in being prepared for, but we're not going to be really prepared for these next couple of hordes. We're just going to make do with what we have. It's going to be something a little odd, but I have changed my method of base building for Alpha 16 after experiencing what we have experienced on the multiplayer server and a little bit I experienced on the experimental. You know, I think I'm going to turn around and go back. Let's look at how much I have. Almost a full stack of stone. Ah, gosh, that's we really could make ourselves a mine that went all the way over to that building. I'm not going to do it though. I'm not going to do that. Let's dig this way for a moment. And then we'll cut back across to the east. Really easy to build a base in the desert. Another level. That's what my guy just did. It's like, whoa, cool it down a little bit, Grand Spartan. You're going through the levels too fast. This is what an auger can do for you. The earlier you get one of these, the faster you're going to level up. Now, there is a drawback to what I'm doing here. There's a pretty major drawback. Game stages. They're going to be like a monkey on my back here when these hordes start arriving. And I start seeing tougher zombies and more zombies because I'm just blasting through the level. So while it is all fun and games and you're probably looking at it thinking, oh, what an easy way to level, just remember, the game is looking at you. It's saying, oh, yeah, he's getting a lot of levels. You know, what should we do about that? How about we send him an extra dozen zombies per wave the next horde? Maybe throw in a couple cops? Yeah, so you're going to pay for it in one way or another with those game stage files going up, but another level. But right now, we need this stuff. I am behind. I have to play catch up. I've goofed off too many days going to the silly trader and scavenging and doing things that I don't normally do. You all have watched my Alpha 15 playthrough. There's another pocket of iron and oil shale. You know I don't do a whole lot of that. I don't do a whole lot of trader and scavenging at all. I get the essentials, I start building bases, and but we'll make it work. We're gonna upgrade this building a little bit. Probably need to go find some clay somewhere now that we have an auger. Scoop up about 2-3 stacks of clay and get some cobblestone made to upgrade this building that we're in, at least to the blocks to 100%. And kind of get that building secured a little bit for a horde. Now we could cheese out. We could cheese out on the horde, and I know a couple ways to beat the horde without actually having to fight the horde. But I don't really know if I want to do that. And I mean, it is an option now. Used to be you want to kill the horde because you want the experience from the zombies. Let me see where I'm at here. Another level. My goodness. I think I've gone too far. Let's go back this way. Let's take a look at what I have. So we did get a full stack of stone. I have a lot of yeah, I'm under the town right here. What? Let's go back this way. Yeah, I'm probably going to pay for that. I'm probably going to pay for shooting up in levels so fast this early in the game. But you don't get as much experience in what I was talking about with the hordes now. You know, you could sort of glitch out. Not glitch out, it's not a way to put it. I don't want to give away my secret, but there are a couple ways you could do it. Now, one old-fashioned way, go to a lake and float on top of the deep lake during the horde night. they're going to run around the bottom, bunch of silly zombies. They can't get up to you. But there are other ways, you could do it as well. We're going to stick this here just as a marker for where our mine is at. So I want to come back there again eventually and scoop some stuff up. I don't remember when we were here last. Let's run up into this building and see what we see when we do what we do. Oh, lady. Sorry about that, mother. I wonder how long that stone axe has been sitting in there. A couple radiators. We don't need those. Ah, repair kits. Beautiful. Repair kits. Come on, repair kits. Some pressure plates, trigger plates, but we do need the electrical components. Those could prove useful. Masonry. Most likely not going to do a whole lot of painting anytime soon. We'll take the anvil. I mean, I guess it'll save us having to build one. Now, Draco was telling me I've been missing working stiff crates. Oh my goodness gracious, look at you. I come up the hatch and there you are. My goodness, I had no idea you could like just pop up on the street. Especially that there would be a zombie standing there waiting on me. That was the easy way into this place. I've been going about it the wrong way. But he said I was missing 2 of these working stiff crates in this building. 1 or 2. I don't know where in the world I'm missing them, though. That's the normal. Nothing in there. Grab that one over there. And there are a couple of them up here. Boy, he was sleepy. It's like, I'm not waking up. Just go do what you're going to do. Walk up these stairs here. Oh! We'll take that. Saves us having to make one, right? Let's go up the stairs. Okay. This must be the one that he was talking about that I had missed. Okay. All right. Probably should have taken that axe, but we have a good axe on us right now. Okay, well. Should we stop by O'Reilly's Auto Parts store? Can we do that? Oh, really? Auto Parts. Oh, look at that. That was so sweet. They were cuddling. Do you see that? They were spooning. There'll be none of that while the Grand Spartan is around. Whoops. Oh, wow, I got it like that. Silly zombie. What you get. Can't be spooning. This is the apocalypse. You're supposed to be all mean and nasty and trying to kill me. None of that mushy stuff. Any beer? Do you have any beer? Some water. Probably need to take that water. Probably need to take the water and the jars. I'm running short on water and I haven't done anything about it in a long time, and it's probably about time for me to do something about it. There's a zombie over there. You see that? He was just wandering in. He's come to buy himself some auto parts. Can I not hit this guy like I did the last one? Oh, there are 2 guys. They were cuddling. They were cuddle buddies. Do you see that? My goodness, what's going on up in this auto parts store? I don't know if I want to come back in here or not. I mean, maybe they're just happy zombies and they just want to cuddle. That's all they want. Look at him. You're just happy little zombies that just want love. That's all. What's in that room besides a zombie? Yep, sleeping on the job. Oh, 2 zombies. My goodness. Ooh, duct tape. We will take that duct tape. And I'll come back for the TVs later. Don't need those now. Oh, another engine. Not bad. Ooh, now I just heard CB the Great talking about how these zombies hit you, you can jump straight to stage 2 infection. Don't know about that. I don't think I want to find out either. I certainly don't want to have stage 2 infection at this point in the game. I mean, we could just go take an antibiotic, but that's sort of a waste. Son of a gun, Spartan. One day I'm going to figure out this compound bow. I'm going to get better with it. I just as of, I think, yesterday, started using a compound bow. Can we wear that? Is it better? 7 and 8. Oh, no, it's not better than that. I might be able to sell it or something. We'll hold on to it. But I just started using a compound bow on the server. I was using a crossbow up until that point. Never used a compound bow on there, but it was time. It was time to go ahead and break it out, and that way I'm not spending all my time on here using a using a compound bow and on the server using a crossbow. My crossbow is just better. We've not progressed very much on the server as far as weapons go, so my compound bow just did more damage. Gosh, I can't even talk today. My crossbow did more damage than the compound bow, so that's why I've been using it. So it looks like any zombies in here, just a couple on the ends. I do like the speed on this one, how fast it fires. Of course, I don't have a whole lot of points in it yet. Fires really fast. Notice that? Goodness, that was a tanky zombie. I hit that zombie a lot of times. Watch me shoot this one once in the head. Did. Oh. Kind of inconsistent damage there. Enough parts to make another mini bike in here, though. My goodness. They're just trying to give the mini bikes away. Must be a Sunday. Let's see if I can get that going on right. Sunday. Come on down and get your mini bike. All right, well, let's go drop this stuff off. And get some things kicking in the forge. And I'm going to go cut some wood. I'm going to go by the garden. We are full. Pulled up. My goodness, all the gas we picked up. Perfect. Beautiful. Oh, I tell you what, since I did that, I can actually hold this plastic iron trigger plate. Carry the rest along with us when we go. But I need to get this thing fixed up. I need to get some clay and get some wood so we can start making some more spikes to put in here. It's day 11. About to be day 12. We'll have a couple days, and then we need to get real serious about the old horde Ruski. Stone, cement, pump it out. Beautiful. Also need to make myself a storage chest for... Oh, that didn't sound good. What kind of engine do we have on this? A 163? Let's put a 189 up in there. And then I get a little bit more quality out of it. We're going to keep these engines, though. We're going to need all the engines we can get. We're going to need multiple cement mixers. We're going to need ourselves multiple generators for lighting and such. Put our miscellaneous parts in there. Guess the scrap iron we can stick down at the other place. Need to take these jars. 99 jars. 99 bottles of water on the wall. 99 bottles of water. Get this in here. And get our stone, get our sand in there. Go ahead and start pumping out, I guess, a little tiny bit of cement here. Almost have 1,000 stacked. Let's wait. Let's look at it. 94. 1,000. Look at that. Concrete mix. Just like that. Do I have any wood on me? I do not. Let's grab some wood. Let's make ourselves a storage. Like so. Put that storage on the wall. Right there. And we're going to stick our sand and at least some of our stone in there. Keep it separate. We'll leave a little bit of the stone over here for the forge because we're still going to need to smelt that down. And do a sort. I think we're putting clothing up here. I'm going to put that in there. Might as well put our oil shale in here too. It's kind of all of our different resources that we use for miscellaneous things. You know, I probably shouldn't skimp out on the iron. And while I'm here, I have any wood in my inventory. Let's do this number right here. Put another 84 wood in there. And combine this. And put this in there. Can't have enough of those types of resources going. So let me take a bite of some tasty meat stew. And some goldenrod tea. Tasty to the last drop. Probably get a thumbs down for that. All right. We're good there. Have my chainsaw on my belt.
A new subscriber.
Let's assess the situation before we go out. Airdrop. Right there. Garden is right here. Let's go to the garden, the airdrop, water, wood. All right. Garden, airdrop, water, wood. That's the order that we're going to do that in. Watch, it'll probably be the exact opposite. I'll be like, oh, squirrel, deer. Probably need to think about gathering some more feathers at some point, too. I need to make more arrows. I know I've not used a lot lately. I enjoy my spike club more than anything. But it is nice to have the option to kind of pop some shots off, especially if we get a wandering horde to come by. Little tiny garden over here. You know, I had 15 fertilizer. Didn't bring it along with me. Probably should have. You know what we might do, though? We might save that fertilizer and start pooling it all together and make ourselves a nice garden at the new base location. I know I said I was going over there today. There are just a few other little things that I need to do to get myself prepared to do that. Oh, I was going to say, it sounds like I hear footsteps somewhere. That's right there. Right to the forehead. Apply directly to the forehead. All right, so corn seed. Let's do 30 of those. Yeah, we'll just kind of keep these in cycle going. But eventually, this will all be transported over to the new base location. And that'll be our new home moving forward. I mean, I'll come back over here just for the next 2 hordes, most likely. That's how we're going to handle it. Should be tricky. You know, should be really tricky taking on a horde in this particular building that we're in. I don't know how it's going to work out. If you watch my channel for any length of time, you know the old Grand Spartan doesn't use prefabs for much of anything. But we're going to use this one for it. Ooh, I planted that one on grass. As long as we can get the most out of it, which I think might last through the 21-day horde, but I'm not sure. If we get a cop on the 21-day horde and he explodes underneath us, yeah, we're done for. That building's coming down. Hopefully by then, I will have transported most of my valuable belongings over to the new base. Some storage over there. All right, so the garden, airdrop, water, wood. So I need to go that way. Maybe scoop up a feather or two along the way as well. Yeah, I wouldn't even concern myself with the airdrops normally. But at this stage in the game, I kind of do need the first aid kits. I really do. I haven't used any in a while, but I can see now after our little adventure there in the desert and getting so many levels, I think we're going to have our hands full moving forward. I think it's going to be difficult. All right, here we're going to get sidetracked one time real fast. It's only going to be just for a moment. We'll use that for sure. If you have any beer, yeah, we'll take the bottle jars and the water along with us. AK-47 stock. Oh my goodness, look at you. Big fella. Barely even fit through the doorway. So large. Is there another one back there? What are the bikers? There's 3 zombies in that building. What are the bikers doing hanging out in the gun store? I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. They want to be well armed for their adventures. You know, I haven't been taking brass, but I'm going to kick myself in the butt down the road if I ever want to use something with brass. On this Let's Play, now I haven't done it on the multiplayer server. I've been kind of letting everyone else keep the brass. I don't know what's happening to it. I haven't even monitored it, you know. Maybe it's all there still, maybe it's gone, but I was kind of allowing the others in case they wanted to fool around with the fertilizer. Take all. Oh, and a barrel. That's perfect. We were short 1 barrel. But does he not know we're here? I have not made an auto turret. I tried them on the single player. Didn't like it. Didn't think it was enough damage for what it cost in brass. Said I'd probably not use one. But on this single player Let's Play, we're going to use one. Oh my goodness gracious. That guy hits like a truck. Caught up on the stairs there. Let's get down on flat land here. And then you are mine, fellow. Oh, we did a little dance. Do a little dance. Oh, more fertilizer. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fertilizer to take over to the old base Ruski with us. The new base. Keep talking about this new base, and all I have are like 40 or 50 frames lying on the ground. Yeah, we didn't have anything else planted over here. Wait a minute. Airdrop. Airdrop. There she is. There she blows. Arr, matey. I take it. I think I'll take those. Okay. Plenty of lumber over here we can get. First order of business. Boy, you know what? Grand Spartan has his auger. And I see lots of things that I like on the ground right there. A lot of them. You all are going to hate me by the end of this Let's Play. You're like, oh, another patch of boulders. I hope he doesn't see them. I hope he doesn't see those boulders. You cannot understand until you play Alpha 16 how important the boulders are now. I mean, they're really, really good. Beautiful. All right, let's get our jars on our belt. Yummy. Murky water. And that's so nice. We don't need a terrible amount of wood, but we do need some. I want to be able to fire up the forges with the iron and stone and not have to worry about that for a while. We're going to be making some things out of frames as well, and a lot of things that take wood, just not as much as it used to. I noticed some complaining about the lack of wood now, but because you don't get those big bonuses that you used to get. But I think it's okay. I think it's enough for what you need in the game. I think you get enough of what you need. I guess I'll hold on to those to sell. I'll put our bandages back on our belt so I can put this schematic in there. Forgot to take that anvil out. Let's do a sort. All right. Here we go. Where I stop, nobody knows. Oh, you just chew through them. Look at the resources coming in on the right side. You can't see them. They're coming in so fast. And oh, just that fast. This auger is like taking a sip of a drink through an oversized straw. Just right on in. Well, it was better than what I'm wearing. 7766. Gonna leave them. You know what I'm thinking about right now? See, you all are falling down on the job. No one was telling me. Don't tell me you were yelling at the screen because I didn't hear you. I have all that snow in the base. Stashed away somewhere. I mean, because, you know, my base stays at like minus 14 degrees all the time in the storage chest next to the forge. Yeah, I stashed a bunch of snowballs in there. I didn't need water. I'm experiencing hypothermia. Are you kidding me? My goodness. Let's, well, at least we have a mini bike now, so in case we do freeze. Well, I had a poncho on. That may have had a little something to do with it. Beautiful. Oh, that's a good bit of stone we got there, too. But I'm looking at the nitrate and the coal. I want to go ahead and prepare myself for future shotgun turrets. I think we're going to, you know, have a lot of those after a bit, and we're going to need plenty of gunpowder. Go ahead and get a heads up, get a head start on it, at least. It's something I can throw in the workbench. Now, how much wood do we have? We're up to 45, and not even a stack yet, so got a few more trees here. So today is resource day, resource gathering day. I'll leave the small trees. We'll hit some of the larger trees. Get the most out of it. Chainsaw's durability is good, though. Look at that. We're not using up much of the durability at all. It's good for a weapon, too. Let's try to kill one of these mountain men. Hey, buddy. Okay, well, that wasn't a good example, but it does work against zombies. Oh, look at that. Look at that right there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to do it. Boulders. Might as well pick at the coal. I had the volume of the game turned down a bit today too. I don't know if you noticed that, but it's I knew I was going to be doing this earlier, and I thought I would just turn it down a tad with the auger and the chainsaw, so I wasn't have to turn it up and down. Wasn't having to turn it up and down so often. Don't want that snowballs. I think we have about 500 snowballs back at the base. Snowballs and blueberry pie. My goodness, you just soak up the resources with an auger and these boulders now. I don't know if you all see the benefit, but you know this I give miner 69er. I max that as quickly as I can, and your mining tools just go up incredibly fast whenever you get an auger. So I just focus on that. You know, I focus on getting my mining tools up for resource gathering. And the base building's simple. And those, look at all those potatoes, or those blueberries. Those are blueberries. I'm not really interested in the blueberries, but we could make blueberry pie if we had the blueberries. And then you'd have to hear me say that a lot more, and it'd probably get kind of old. Yeah, you're hiding a crate in there, I see. Come on over here to Papa Spartan. Yep, you just despawned, lady. I just deleted you with this chainsaw. Oh, they were hiding the toilet. Probably has poop. Does it have poop? It has poop, ladies and gentlemen. Pre-packaged with poop. The Lazy H. Might as well check out the Lazy H. Don't have a whole lot of time left in the episode today. Oh, a couple cowboys hanging out up in here. Well, howdy, partner. Oh, treasure map. Can I carry it? I'll tell you what, we're going to scrap that spike club. Oh, a cigar! What? Oh, you have to take... What does the cigar add? That's what I need to know. It doesn't add anything except for a cigar in my mouth. That's kind of silly. So let us put the cigar back. Maybe the zombies think I look cooler or something, you know. Oh, look at that, 181 engine. Is there anything that I can discard? Ah, the blue spruce seed. We certainly don't want those. Oh, and look at that, pop right back in its place. Grand Spartan gets carried away with a lot of this stuff carrying around on me. I keep my inventory too full. I'm not a pack rat, but this Alpha 16 has made me become one. I've certainly, it's like scavenging now. You still see me leave things behind. There's certain things, though, that I look at, like, let's say there are 3 gunpowder somewhere. I'm not going to take up a slot in my inventory when at some point very soon, I'm going to be making thousands of gunpowder at one time, and I don't need it for a while. There's no need for me to take up an inventory slot for that when I need an engine or something else. Now, most of the time, I'll take bullets. I take shotgun shells, those type of things. I try not to leave those behind if I can help it, but there are certain things that I will leave behind that you all probably cringe when you see me leave it behind, but for the most part on 16, I've been carrying all that I could carry on me. So let's get here. We're going to drop off duct tape there. All of our resources in here. Pretty good run for resources. Might as well stick the wood in there right now too. Gun parts are going to go up here for our shotgun turrets eventually. I meant to take those painkillers over to the trader last time and I did not. Let's see what we want to do here. Gonna put the trophies in there. Might as well put the painkillers in with the medicines. Yeah, I can put the treasure maps in there too, kind of keeping these together. Put our corn and our potatoes in here. We could go ahead and make ourselves one more meat stew. Don't need to do it right now. Fertilizer. Look at this. 22 of those suckers. Nice. Start a little garden. You don't need much more than that for a garden. And you can really pump it out, you know, the produce. Feathers. I'm going to need stone. And wood. Arrow. Click. Craft. Put that there. 181 engine. We might eventually combine some of these engines. We do have a battery bank. Remember, we found one of those. Batteries are easier to come by than engines are, so I'm sure we'll use that at some point. That may be what provides light for one of our bases moving forward. Don't know quite yet. Excited about, oh, I didn't mean to put that there, about the all the resources we gathered today with the auger and with the, oh, look at that. I didn't realize I had 19 repair kits. Now, let me do this test here and see if this is true. Okay, repair. We'll wait just a few moments here. Let's see if I had anything making in here. I know I had 1,000 cement. It's still making over there. You know what? We need to have quicker crafting. We need to have quicker crafting. We have all these points to give out. 61 to be exact. Let's just do that. The fixer. We want points in that. Toolsmithing, yes. Weaponsmithing, yes, yes, and yes. Leaves us with 4 points. Hope there wasn't anything else I need. Because I just burned through it in about 5 clicks. But we need all that stuff. That way, I can make myself a better spike club. And we do make some more tools. We can upgrade this. Though I do think this blade has to be upgraded with. Let's take a look at the skills. Weaponsmithing, I believe, is how you upgrade that. Now, I'm curious what level I make. What's the multiplier on this? Level 6. We were level 4. I think we can't craft anything better on that auger blade than what we have. Well, let's go ahead and get some cement pumped out. Another 302. We're going to need a lot more points than some other things to get steel. So don't worry about that right now. Let's do a sort. Okay, so it holds true. The auger does not take durability loss when you repair it. So that's nice. That still holds true. Okay, I'm going to stick this in here under there because next time we go to the trader, I want to take those 2 things with me. We're going to put our murky water in the fire. Oh, I have wood on me right there. Bottle water, 108, cook 6 minutes. I still had a little bit of wood left in the fire from last time. Pump all that out. Need to get some goldenrod going. I don't have any goldenrod left. Don't know what I was thinking to run myself out of my favorite drink. But I did it. I did it, and it's okay. We have another 15 here, 1 in there. We'll take a sip of that right now. Actually, go ahead and drink that one. Get our hydration back up just a bit. Maybe drink some water and save the last little tiny bit here. Wellness is going up well, though. Fast, I should say. We're doing okay on wellness. 127. Probably need to get some more aloe. And maybe plant this. There are snowballs and all of our water up here, too. Goodness. I don't have things sorted out well. How much goldenrod did I have? Only 2. Okay. Well, I guess we'll call it here for today. Seems like a good place to stop. Before I do, let's go back down to the mini bike before the zombies start running and acting crazy on us, which will be any moment now. Make sure there are none close by before I do this. Anvil. Oh my goodness, Mountain Man. This is a bad guy to be messing with at nighttime. We're going to have to kite him a little bit. And I'm infected. We can't take a chance that he get... Oh, there's another Mountain Man. Well, maybe we don't end the episode quite yet, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe we dance in the street a little bit. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Dancing in the dark, right? Mm-mm-mm-mm. If I get stunned, I'm going down. Oh, I shot him in the eyeball. Nice. Silly lumberjack. Oh, you're not silly. You're nice. You're a nice guy. You look like the creator of the game. He's a nice guy. Oh. Oh, he just got up like immediately. Did you see that? How did he do that? I've never seen him do that. I'm in trouble. Nice. That got pretty tricky fast. Big guys don't play around. Big guys don't cry. We have some rebar we're going to take over there to that new build site eventually. I think tomorrow what we'll do, since we have some wood, we have some scrap iron, let's load this bad boy down with spikes. We may even go one more ring, like out right there. One more block out with the spikes. I'll take all this down. You can probably auger this stuff. Yeah, we can do that quickly now. I remember trying to do it with an iron pickaxe initially, and that was pretty painful. And one thing I didn't get to today was the clay. I'll take a look at the map here and figure out where some clay may be. You know, it's probably silly for me to take this down. This may have added a little more durability to the walls, but we're going to need the scrap. This scrap will actually provide us with the scrap we need to upgrade the spikes and repair and so forth and so on. Yeah, oh, yeah, there we go. Nice. Well, we just picked up enough scrap to at least fix those and some left over. And they never got up there to hit any of that. I have the dip in the floor here, so they just kind of fall down. But maybe I take my axe and go around and add one more ring of the larger spikes. At least come back here and do one more row back here. And we can stand up there and feel safe. Need to get some cobblestone for that, though. Patch up a couple things here or there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that does it for the day. We actually, I think, went over a little bit for today. But wanted to get an early start and wanted to get some important things done today, which we did. It was a good episode. I felt like we accomplished more today than we have recently in recent episodes. I was getting behind. I needed to put my foot on the gas and kind of catch back up to where we should be, where I feel like we should be for this point in the game. Well, I will see you all. Let's see, it'll probably be a couple days. I don't think there'll be one. Make sure you join me on the streams. I stream Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Different times. Friday, usually in the evening Eastern time. Saturday afternoon, maybe evening. 5, 6 o'clock Eastern at the latest, I guess I would start. And then Sundays, I try to start early. I try to start 1, 2, or 3 o'clock Eastern time. But, like I said, thank you for joining me. It is always a pleasure, always fun. Enjoyed it. Have yourselves a good day, good evening, wherever you may be located. And I'll see you all next time.